Guys, last time I was out playing, which was 4 days ago, I shot a 69, 3 under par, and in fact I played so well that Scotty was looking at Tiger saying, we gotta take our hats off with this guy. So in this video I'm going to explain you how I scored under par for the first time in my life, and spoiler alert, it has always been something very mystical to me to shoot under par, and in the 60s even more, but it's really not that mystical at all. I wasn't even feeling particularly good the day I went out. I was like, yeah, just gonna take a round, and I didn't expect much. I really didn't. But one hole took the other, and actually I shot the front 9 4 under, and I made a birdie on hole 10, so I was 5 under after 10 holes. Being 5 under with 8 holes left, pretty epic feeling. I kind of want to talk about going through that round while I try to break par again today. See if was it a fluke. And the main takeaway from the round I played was that I didn't really make any mistakes. You know, I was 2-putting. On the back 9 I used 18 putts, but the front 9 was really epic. I mean, 13 putts. Get down, boy. Ugh. Couldn't have done that much better. I think the main thing I learned is that there's really not a big difference between 69 and 75. It's just margins, you know. I was holding a lot of 2-meter putts, no 3 putts. Go! 4 days of not playing is actually unusual, but I came down with an epic food poisoning the evening I shot a 69. I don't know if it was some kind of spiritual cleanse, but I haven't played since. So 4 days, and I can already feel that I haven't been playing. You know, I start out with a bogey and some rusty putting. You have to play a lot to break par. You gotta make birdies. I switched to this putter here, and this is also part of the reason why I broke par. This is much better than the 2-ball Odyssey. Oh, stop. Whoa. So today it's not looking like I'm going to make a 69, but I could make a bogey here and a bogey on next hole, and then make par and 6 birdies on the remaining holes, and it'll be a 69. Staying positive and really accepting every shot is so important and difficult. Those are the differences between a 69 and a 75 round. Like, you're spending a whole shot on a putt that is 2 centimeters long. That shot is just as valuable as a 300-meter drive. So what I did really well was being super aggressive, but without being too risky on the chips. I would just go up to the chips, and I would be so focused to really just put it close to the pin. Having that extra tight focus was new to me. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, you know, get it close to the hole, but like, really, no, this is going straight to the pin. Sit. I guess I would be a little bit delusional if I expected that I would just shoot 3 under every round from now on. Sit. So what I did really well during that round is that I was not getting inside my head. As I was 4 or 5 under, I wasn't like, oh my god, you know. I mean, it did go a little bit downhill from there, but still, I was just in the present moment. I was not scared that, oh, I can't make a double bogey now because that would ruin my round, you know. And I used to think like that, and that's why I said, you know, failure is so important, because you have to go through all those emotions. So really just taking one shot at a time is just so important. So important, man. Oh, please be long enough. Please be long enough. Oh yeah, that was really, really good. And just like that, we're back to 1 over par, guys. I love golf, guys. I truly love it. Standing in nature, the trees are talking to me, the sun is shining upon me. It's Friday. You know? I just had the longest drive of my short golf career here in this hole here. Oh my god. Wow. This drive here is 330 meters. We do have the wind with us though, but that's Bryson material. I also feel a little bit like Bryson picking up an 8-iron with 178 meters, but the wind is pretty strong. Come on, wind. We need the wind to come. It's like wind still. This is golf here on Madeira Island. It can be like pounding wind 1 second, and then the next second it's like you're in the desert. Come on. It's coming. It's coming. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Yes, there you are. Go! It's a long putt, but it's an eagle putt. This is a very difficult putt. A 2-putt here would be great for another birdie. I barely touched it. I saw this video with Louis Oosthuizen. I'm not sure if you say his name like that, but Louis Oosthuizen. It was like this video where you see his man cave, and he has a 3x3 meter putting green. He doesn't practice putts beyond 3 meters, and I get it. Anything within 3 meters, if you can hold that like 9 out of 10 times, you will win every tournament. Commit to the line. That's what I did well last time I played. The line is there. So we're at the longest par 3 hole. I did a birdie here last time. 200 meters, that's 220 yards, guys. Oh yeah, I have my 6-iron because we have a little bit wind from the right. So I will do a Bryson draw. Oh, please go. My eyesight is not that great, but is that right next to the hole? I was a little bit too optimistic. Had I just picked a 5-iron. Oh, the direction, mamma mia. So I have this self-sabotage where I actually don't congratulate myself when I save a par like I just did. Rather than thinking, wow, such a good putt to save par, I'm like, wow, that was really bad that I had such a long putt left for par, you know? And that is just not the way to think. You should just be like, hold the putt and be like, wow, that was such an amazing putt. And as you feed into this positivity, you know, you make more and more of those putts. So that's what I did last time. I was just making so many putts of that length, and I think you have to make those putts if you want to be a scratch player like me in a few months. Grip it and rip it. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. 95 meters. Are we gonna snatch a little approachy? And it's going to be right by the flag, guys. Be right. I think that was right. If you've noticed my golf today, guys, how effortless it looks. Okay, not really, but good golf is effortless, you know? It's where you are flowing. I sincerely think that if you are just cursing and no, ee, ooh, You know, it's gonna be hard to really shoot low. You have to be in a flow state. There's this book called Mastering the Mental Game of Golf, and this guy, the author, he wanted to figure out what is the difference between, you know, great athletes and then the greatest. So if you take Tiger Woods and then versus the rest in 2000, for example, he was able to be in a flow state where he probably wasn't even thinking how good his score was. He probably didn't even know, maybe he did. But the point was that he wasn't focusing on shooting a low score. And most athletes, they are so focused on the reward, and this focus on the reward takes you out of the flow, because when you are focusing on the reward, you are in the future, you're in your mind, so you're not present. So yeah, flow, baby. Well, we're still 1 over, and I mean, I'm starting to think, you know, I'm gonna be under par again today, because I'm warming up. I'm feeling the groove. I feel calm. Feeling calm is probably the main factor of how well I'm playing. If I'm feeling just a little bit anxious, it's game over for me. I'll be shooting probably high 70s. You know, it's interesting that knowing that the more calm I am, the better I play golf. The more things I'm doing to be calm. I try to meditate. I try to not always be busy with, you know, I'm very, I am actually insane when it comes to sitting in front of screens. I talk with my girlfriend about it, and I'm like, Amelia, I wake up, I go to my laptop, but before that I'm on my smartphone, and then I eat, and then I go play golf, and then I come back and we're watching TV or we're working on the screen or editing. And like, when the hell is there time to not be busy, you know? If I don't take time to, you know, just not do anything, it's gonna be like zzz in the mind. So yeah, mindfulness, guys. Meditate. Don't feel guilty about not doing anything. It's actually very important, because it also it allows you to avoid burnout, because burnout happens when you are busy all the time. You don't allow your body to recuperate and rest. Oh, and another thing I learned from my last round is that I don't have to have a great driver to shoot low. As long as it's just kind of straight, I can hit it poorly. And that's what I did. I didn't have more than a few good drives that day. As long as I'm not throwing the ball away, if you can get it 220 meters up there, it's fine. At least on this course here, because it's not that long. That was front 9, +1. I'm going to make an eagle here on hole 10, so I'll be 1 under already. So yeah, I will break par today, because the thing is, some of you might not believe I actually did it, because I didn't film that round. So today will be my first time breaking par on camera. Whoa, to the moon. Stop. I don't understand. I carry at 200 meters with a 5-iron against the wind. It doesn't make sense, guys. Wow, what a shot. That was very, very good, considering the flop shot I had to do. We're even after 10 holes. Things are looking up. Be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 feet. It's a good putt. It's pretty amazing when I think about my golf journey, how much has changed and how much I've learned so fast. I don't want to sound braggy or anything, but it feels very manageable to make pars. And every hole I start, I feel comfortable in a way that I feel more likely to make a birdie than a bogey. And I think when you are going to shoot under par, you need that kind of self-confidence, because if you don't have it, and I know with myself, like if I don't have the confidence, I just don't hit the shots fearlessly, you know. So that's something I'm starting to have confidence, self-confidence, which is very good because I've always been very insecure. Not enough draw, but yeah, I guess it's fine. What the hell was that? Yeah, the uneven lies here, guys. They're not always easy. That was the first flunk shot of today, but it doesn't really matter because I can't reach the green and two here anyway. So that's the beauty of golf. You can have shitty shots and redeem it still on the next shot. So a little wedge in, and we make another birdie. I feel warm despite that shot. Be right, please be right. Was right at it. Wow, those shots. That's why we play golf. Am I right? We are 1 under, guys. I really can't believe it. Before today, I was like, what if I just completely shit show the whole round? And yeah, well, is this it? Have I mastered golf? You know, I don't know. No, I have not. But you know, I enjoy it while it lasts. Be right. Be right. Ah. I know it's gonna be a good line. It's gonna be a good line. You know that song? Ah, fuck. Whoa. I sculled it and I flew it right at the hill where the hill took all the power and force. So it could be on the green. That was not good. Look at the ocean. How beautiful is it? I mean, today life feels unreal. Like, you know, when there's nobody on the golf course and you have it to yourself and weather is perfect. There are like, it's warm, but there are healthy breezes, so it's not insufferable. And then on top of that, when you make a par putt like this, life truly is meaningful. Oh my goodness. Should be fine. We have 143 meters against the wind, so 7-iron is too much. 8-iron. This is one of those shots where you're right in between. I need a very strong 8-iron. Uh-oh, what is it doing over there? Oh, das. I feel like putting it. You know what? I'm going to putt it. It's gonna be a shot that's like a hybrid of chip and putt. Okay, now it's a birdie putt, a long one. Jesus, how I'm ruining this chance here. It's a good putt. We are 1 under, guys, and we have 3 holes left. I feel like this video came from me talking about how I scored under a par for the first time in my life, and then the focus shifted to trying to do it again. And I guess that is also useful because then you guys can see how it's done in real time. But the next 2 holes are challenging. Challenging in a way where a par and a bogey is actually not that bad. Perfect. 95 meters, okay. You know, 95 meters, I can shoot my sandwich 90 meters, but I just feel like it's too far with the sandwich. But I also know, because we have a little bit of wind with us, that I have to be careful not to hit it too hard with the approach. Go, 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 go. I chunked it. It was actually very lucky. I don't know what it is that I'm doing right, but I just don't make many mistakes anymore. And I think that's why I'm able to make par after par and even birdies. I mean, after I swapped my putter with this one, my putting has really improved a lot. I would say, like, actually 4 or 5 strokes maybe. My putting has improved so much. It's crazy. So this is the toughest hole on the course. Bruce, he's my guardian angel here. And usually I'm always approaching this hole from a fearful angle. Like, oh, it's so difficult. Oh, it's so hard to make a par. Today I'm going to make a birdie. Bruce, he was he was such a guardian angel that he guarded the ball. I have around 300 meters to the hole, so maybe birdie won't be it, but par. And from there, we put it close to the hole and we birdie it. Well, it would have been a birdie if it wasn't for Bruce, but you know, I love you, Bruce. You're a tree. I love trees. They talk to me. It is looking good, guys. I have a putt putt that is manageable. Ugh! Oh my goodness. Second epic putt putt on the back nine. Wow. I'm so happy that my putter is finally working. I mean, I can't really put a price on it. Well, I can, you know, 10 million euros and, you know, I'll be okay with a soggy putter. Guys, subscribe because this is a killer. This is a killer. I'm 1 under, 1 hole left. And it's par 5. I could actually... I'm trying to open my club a little bit and induce a fade, but it works every time, 20% of the time. No, that was a draw. I think the most crazy realization I've had after breaking par myself is that you can still have no idea what you're actually doing, you know, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just love playing golf and I know I'm pretty good at golf, but I mean, I'm really just winging it and improving day by day, but there is not a lot of structure in my approach. It'd be fun to see how I would improve if I had like a coach who was with me, you know, every time I was out playing and always there to guide me and who really, you know, like full-time trainer basically. But well, yeah. You don't have to be a pro to break par. Although I am becoming a pro. Like that's, you know, I want to be a pro. Not on the tour, but I want to play on a pro level in terms of how I score. So when I grow this channel here and it becomes bigger, you know, I'll start traveling around and, you know, maybe playing against other YouTubers and professional players and make it fun. But first, I need you guys to subscribe because, yeah, in this world, attention is the currency. I think that was really good. We have 60 meters, lob wedge, up and down for a birdie, basically. I'm kind of throwing it all away because I was short with my lob wedge. I mean, what? Okay, Johnny, this is why you are a pro in the making. I'm not ecstatic. -1, guys. I was able to break par on camera. My second round in a row. Does that mean I'm a scratch player?